Why do men think that they can use their new woman to help them get over the emotional pain of a divorce? Stick around. We gonna bat iron on it. Listen, guys. A lot of guys think that by them meeting a new woman, involving themselves in a new relationship, that's going to quickly help them get over the emotional trauma that suffered during a divorce. But I'm here to tell you that although it can be helpful, it can, because you don't want to be sitting around at the house and just completely isolated and not getting back out there on the dating scene, not talking to any other women. It can be a little helpful, but it's not going to totally wipe away the pain. If you think that, then you're sadly mistaken. And to be honest with you, what's going to end up happening, if you're using the new woman to prop your emotions up on, then eventually she's going to get tired. She's going to get tired of you whining about your ex. Then she's going to start to think that you still have a lot of feelings and you're still attached to your ex. And then she's going to question whether she should be even dealing with you at all. So, and after a while, you're going to become reliant. You're going to become reliant on her to try to pull you out of a certain place. And she's going to get tired. She's going to get very tired. Because, guys, like I said before, there's nothing that can get you through a breakup, heartache, except for going through the heartache. Except for going through the heartache. And to be honest with you, what you'll end up doing is you'll end up ruining a lot of relationships. You'll end up ruining, you'll start friendships, but you're still under so much pain until you can't really give your all to the person that you with. I mean, you can't be engaged with the person that you with. And eventually, that person gonna get tired. Eventually, they're gonna see that, you're only giving half of what you have. Now, I'm not telling you that you should be falling in love with the new person, but what you'll end up, making, you can start a friendship, but you'll end up ruining the friendship because you're still in so much pain from the old relationship. And that pain can last for a long time. But yes, you can start friendships. You can start, I'm not going to say get into a new relationship with nobody, because listen, you have to totally heal yourself before any kind of relationship is going to be good, until any relationship is going to feel good. Now, you'll be with the new person and you'll have moments where you feel, like everything is okay, but you still, those feelings and the trauma is still there, and they're going to come rushing back in. As soon as you get by something that reminds you of you and the old person, places y'all used to go, they're going to start rushing back in. You're going to go through the anger part. Sometimes a lot of your anger, you might take it out on a new person. A lot of your depression, you might take it out on a new person. That's just how it's going to go. That's how it's going to go. And to be honest with you, I shouldn't say might. You will take it out on a new person, even if you don't consciously think that you're doing it. Even if you're not intentionally doing it, you will take it out on a new person. That's just, it's just how it is. So getting into another relationship is just not the ticket. Now, dating, having a friend, having somebody you can do stuff with, I recommend that you do that. And that's got to be understood up front. A person that you with, or the new person, got to understand what your intentions are up front. I highly suggest that. Otherwise, you're going to be doing the same thing to them or not. Maybe not exact same thing, but you're still going to be deceptive, and you're going to put them in a position that you wouldn't want to be placed in. That's what I'm saying. In other words, if you with a woman and she thinks that y'all have potential to start a relationship and that's what your intentions are, well, then she's going to have some expectations. But if you let her know up front that, I'm still dealing with some stuff, and she still chooses to be around, then fine. Then you can have a situation where y'all can be friends, y'all can, do things, y'all can date, and that's okay. And to be honest with you, you need those things. But to get up and think that, you're going to just all of a sudden, hey, I met me a new person, so I'm just going to forget about the old one. I'm going to forget about my ex-wife. No, it ain't going to happen like that, partner. It's just not going to happen like that. So that's something that you need to remember. You just need to remember that. So, guys, it's just phases that you have to go through during a divorce, during trying to recover from a divorce. And those phases, really, you can't skip no steps. You're going to go through all phases. But it's how long you stay in each phase, And sometimes you can stay in one phase, man, for 2 years, man, or a year. It all depends. It all depends on, mostly how long you was with that person and what type of relationship you had with that person. That's what it's going to really, really, really depend on, guys. So, anyway, until next time, peace.